Hi, fourth graders. Happy Wednesday night. I almost let the day go by without recording a read aloud for you. I did a lot today. I went on a bike ride with my two girls down to Riverside Park and back. I went on a long walk with my husband, Mr. DeMarco. I made a delicious dinner for my family. I baked cookies with Elizabeth. We made homemade Samoa cookies. They were very complicated and many, many steps. Samoas are Girl Scout cookies that are round and they have caramel on them and then coconut and chocolate. It was a lot of steps, but we had a lot of time, so we made them. And now I'm gonna read you this book called Elmer. A long time ago, when I first was teaching before I had kids, I always started the year with this book and I kind of forgot I had it. I found it in the attic the other day. And we would start every school year with this to talk about how we were all different. Elmer by David McGee. There once was a herd of elephants. Elephants young, elephants old, elephants tall and short, fat and thin. All were different, but all were happy. And almost all were the same color. All except Elmer. Elmer was not elephant color. Elmer was patchwork. Elmer was yellow and orange and red and pink and purple and blue and green and black and white. It was Elmer who kept the other elephants happy. Their games and jokes were always his idea. If an elephant was laughing, the cause was usually Elmer. Did you see that? Look, they're all holding Elmer upside down on their trunks. Do you know somebody who always makes you laugh? They're fun people to know. But Elmer himself wasn't happy. Whoever heard of a patchwork elephant, he thought. No wonder they laugh at me. One morning, just as the others were waking up, Elmer slipped away. As he walked through the jungle, Elmer met other animals. Good morning, Elmer, they said. After a long walk, Elmer found what he was looking for, a large bush covered with elephant-colored berries. Elmer caught hold of the bush and shook it until the berries all fell to the ground. Then Elmer lay down and rolled over on the berries this way and that. He picked up bunches of berries and rubbed himself all over until he was covered with berry juice. When he had finished, there wasn't a sign of any yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white. Elmer looked like any other elephant. On his way back through the jungle, Elmer passed other animals. Good morning, elephant, they said. Look, nobody knows it's Elmer. And when Elmer went by, they all said hello. When Elmer rejoined the herd, none of the elephants noticed him. Look, they're all there just quietly, but I think this is Elmer with his big eyes. As he stood there, Elmer felt that something was wrong. But what? He looked around, same old jungle, same old blue sky, same old rain cloud, same old elephants. The other elephants were standing absolutely still, silent and serious. Elmer had never seen them so serious before. It made him want to laugh. Finally, he could bear it no longer. He lifted his trunk and at the top of his voice, he shouted, "Boo!" Look at all the elephants' eyes are big and wide. The other elephants jumped in surprise. Elmer was helpless with laughter. Then the others began to laugh. Too bad Elmer isn't here to share the fun, they said, laughing harder and harder. And then the rain cloud burst. When the rain fell on Elmer, his patchwork started to show again. "Oh, Elmer," gasped an old elephant as Elmer washed back to normal. "You've played some good jokes, but this has been the biggest laugh of all. What would we do without you?" "We must celebrate this day every year," said another. "The day of Elmer's best joke. All of us elephants will decorate ourselves in his honor," said a third, "and Elmer will decorate himself elephant color." And one day, each year, the elephants color themselves yellow or orange or red or pink or purple or blue or green or black or white and have a parade. If you happen to see an elephant in the Elmer's Day Parade who is ordinary elephant color, you will know it must be Elmer. Look at all these elephants and their fun designs. The end. I hope you enjoyed Elmer. Maybe tomorrow you could make an Elmer at home and decorate it how you would want to decorate it if you wanted to be different like Elmer, or like they did on Elmer's Best Joke Day. I will be in touch tomorrow. I am thinking it might be nice to start a chapter book read aloud, and I could pick a few titles and explain them in a YouTube video, and then you all could vote. So I'll send out that idea tomorrow, and I could still do a picture book read aloud, and you could watch that whenever you want. And then we could also have a chapter book because we're going to be out of school longer, and it might be nice to read a novel that keeps us wanting more and connects us all. Have a great night. I miss you.